welcome back. I'm super excited to see you today, and I went on a walk this morning and I found some more pond frond material, and then I also found a cluster of, this is actually a palm where the coconuts actually grow. As you can see, I've kind of butchered the bunch, and it gave me so much inspiration for a new project. So this would be a brand new coconut, and this is kind of an example of what it looks like dead, and this is what it looks like when it's kind of done. But basically the coconut grows right in this area, and I don't know why I love coconut trees so much, but I have a lot of fun, exciting projects just from that one find. So today I'm going to continue using pond frond material, but I've been thinking about making a flower because I'm still struggling with my Hawaiian themed tree that I just want to have done perfectly and uniquely, like nothing I've ever done before. So I can't find what I want, so I'm going to create what I want. So this morning I went ahead and took the loose pieces from this garland. They just keep falling off, so that's not a good sign. So instead of trying to use that, I'm going to repurpose it. And what I'm going to do is I've taken the leaves off, and I'm going to show you just real quick what I did this morning. I went ahead and just cut a piece of this pond frond material in the shape of half this leaf. I like asymmetrical things. I think they're just a little bit more interesting. And so I'm going to just kind of make this look like a leaf. And I like that side, it's nice and textured. And so what I did was I went ahead and just added that for texture. And then I put some rocks on it because it's kind of windy today. But these are my finished pieces that I worked on this morning. So as you can see, they're all a little bit different. This one I was kind of playing around with and seeing if I wanted to add a piece on the back side. But I think it looks a lot more straightforward with it just on the front side. So I have those three pieces. What I did to create my flower is I have these picks, and they're holly picks, nice red color. I really don't like this, it looks super fake. So I'm just gonna take that off. And I'm gonna put these three picks together, and I believe things look better in odd numbers, especially when you're putting things like this together. And I had some sharper scissors, but I'm gonna just go ahead and make do. I'm going to put a small hole there, a small hole here. This is a vinyl flower. It looks quite real, in my opinion. And a small hole here. And then I'm going to just go ahead and see how I like these. I think that looks like a good combo. And this first one's kind of hidden the most, but I like the way this one looks. And I'm just going to take these three, I'm going to put them together and put it through that puka. And then I'm going to take the next one and put it through the hole. And these are going to be used with some plumeria ribbon and some plumeria ribbon and a few other items that I'm still working on. It's nice. I might change my mind. I might want to move this around, but I'm going to show you for giggles the difference between this one And I think that this one's really hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. What's nice about this is it really hides everything. So I'm gonna dig it just with a little more depth in the front of the flower. But what I find is when I do more creative things, like I have an idea in my mind and I start, creating it, it just does nothing. It turns out nothing like I had imagined in my mind. And sometimes it turns out better and sometimes not so much. But I find that like I have one project in my mind and I'm so inspired by nature that I have another 6 projects after this morning's walk and finds. So what I'm going to do is bring all of this together. So this is kind of representative of a plumeria flower. So that's the finished product that's going to be tucked into the tree. And then what I want to do is I want to show you what I did this morning as I conceptualized it. I really thought I wanted to have a grander scheme, but as you can see, I really think that this is a lot more straightforward and this is just a little too much. So as you create your own creative, unique pieces, I think you'll find that it's a lot of fun to tweak and to let your imagination evolve. This is another idea I had from these little baby coconuts. And so as I was kind of putting this together, I thought, oh, I could create a flower. It just didn't look refined enough. That's why I kind of took these 2 things and I scrapped them. And then I'm done with this one. And I will go ahead and finish the back off. But I'm excited to put the whole concept together in the coming months. But to kind of jump around some more, because that seems to be what I'm doing this Saturday, is I'm going to show you that next inspiration that came from finding these 2 pieces of palm materials and all of these baby coconuts. So as I was frustrated with that piece over there, I was taking a break and I thought, those are really spiky. And then I thought, I could make a Christmas tree star out of those. So I'm so excited about that. I've already started, but it's very, very new in my mind. So this is the start of it. This is the baby coconut. This is the frond. And I basically took these trimming shears and I cut off all of these. Now these baby coconuts sometimes will fall off, so I attached it with some hot glue just to make sure it doesn't fall off. And then what I imagine doing is taking these and just creating a beautiful star and then covering this up with the palm frond material and possibly using some glitter. It's a work in progress, but my main goal is to let you know that there's all kinds of things that are in your surrounding and have some fun and find something that makes you happy and do it, because I really think that if you move your hands a lot more than your mouth, you're a lot happier of a person, and that's just my philosophy. But I just like to do things and create a beautiful holiday season environment all year round. So thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, drop me a comment, drop me a suggestion. I really need some help on this Christmas star. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks again. Bye-bye.